because I like to record it because sometimes some of my team members like to come and look at them and go laugh at me for all the mistakes that I make. Yeah, just, team events. Nothing professional. We're all, as I like to put it, dirty fucking shitters. Alright, Paladin blob going there. The first one was a 5-man Paladin, right? Beautiful. Okay. Um. Hmm. Doomsday with the tip of my nose in the terrain so I can see it. See through it, I should say. Actually, nah, we'll just do it like this. I think this is fine. He's gonna go in the corner. And then second Doomsday is gonna go right here with his guns in the terrain so that he can see through it. Then another Paladin blob going in that one. Makes sense. Silent King's gonna go here. I'm just doing some micro adjustments. I pretty much knowing how I'm deploying, so I'm just gonna do like some small movement stuff now to make sure that it like is internally correct. Alright, there we go. That's me deployed. Now let me just do my cards really quick before we roll for first turn. I haven't officially done them. I know what I'm gonna do. I just haven't. I need to actually put them in the right order. It's a secret. Probably. Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Holy shit, there it is. Then you're gonna be 3. You're gonna be 4, and you're gonna be 5. Okay, I'm good. Let's do it. I got a 2. Alright, Grey Knight's turn 1. Good luck, have fun. What side of shadows do? And it's dense. Yep. Okay. I have to say it. Protocol of Vengeful Stars is my all game. Protocol of the Hungry Void is my turn 1. I'm gonna take the +1 strength. I have to say it, right? Oh lordy. Ugh. You know what's crazy? Playing Chaos Knights on the Scouring. It feels impossible for them not to get 15 on Ruthless Tyranny. Because they can just move any one of their knights to the center of the board and they get 4. It's impossible to have them not score 15 on that unless you table them. Admittedly, there's more to the game than that. I just was like, oh my god, this is really really hard. I don't have pregame move. Because I'm Mephrit, right? Other thing I have to declare is for Vengeful Stars, the king doesn't benefit from both. So he's gonna take the 6s on our additional AP. I have to declare it. It's one of those things. Do 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 do. So are you a Grenades player all the time? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no. I'm a monofaction player pretty much. I dabble with CSM and demons, but that's more just because I like the models and I think they're cool. I own predominantly Necrons. Yeah, I think they're pretty fun. They're nice. Ooh, I started in 5th personally. Near the tail end of 5th. Okay, so that was early in the 5th edition then. I came in, like I said, later in 5th when they had their own codex. But then again, I was also a child at that point. Banners, banners, banners. And so really quick, I can deny this one, and I believe I can deny this one. So which one? Who just cast that first spell? Okay, so that one went off. Second one was 2 6s, which is that, which I can't stop. Cool, cool, cool. Either way, can't stop it. Okay. So that's two. That's two psychic actions, and then a more. Okay. Gate goes off. On a what? I can deny it. I just don't care to. Because he can also, what else can he cast? He can't do the action, right? So all he has is Empiric Amplification. Okay, so he can't cast. This is the only thing that, and Paladins could cast their thing after. Well, oh, he's teleporting himself. Oh, well, you declare that afterwards. But I believe that this is the correct thing to try to deny because that you can play around things and I could not get value out of it. If you don't TP, it's generally okay. So you rolled it on a 7 and I got a 4, so no deny. Silent King deny is done. All right, so his teleport goes off. Oh, they're teleporting here. Interesting. Okay. Well, they haven't cast the spell yet, right? So they could finish their action, correct? Uh, okay. This is gonna be my spider deny. Cool. Cause yeah, they're all psychers, right? Yeah, not just the sergeant. And that is, I believe, not a deny. So yep, goes off. Yep, yep. He did the action. Yep. Apothecary is left too. Mhm. Action. Okay. Goes off. That'll be what? 3 is 4 points, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do? Here, this might help. One more. There we go. So 1 is out. Or yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in. -1 to hit, of course. They auto double shot. Mm, mm, mm. All right. 6 wounds on my armor. 3 ups. All right, take 2. Beautiful. Okay. So this is weird. Okay. What to do? What to do? What to do? Let's draw some lines. I think that's the most important thing to do right now. We're gonna go top down. We're gonna draw some lines. Makes sense. Can't see him. Can't see them. Cool. So from this guy, the line is here. Let's do will be done's. We're going to give it to the plane, to the plane, to the Annihilation Barge, and probably to the Annihilation Barge, honestly, with the way this is looking. This dude doesn't have to move. He can just take those shots with no problem. And he'll be able to see that, so there won't be... Oh. From any point on me, being able to see all of you, I can see all of that. Okay, so that... No dents for that one. You'll be able to take it on them, but that is what it doesn't matter because you're going to be within half range. This Doomsday probably scooches up. They move 5, 5. He takes a small move. They take the small move. We do small picks. Apothecary's on the other side, so the rest is happening over here. Probably pump all the shots in the Paladins to try and kill them. And that's the turn. Okay. So movement looks like this. Oh, welcome back. He doesn't move. This guy moves up his 8. Pretty sure they can only just make... Let me go down to back down from top down to make sure I can actually see it all. Yep, we have LOS on all the Paladins that we need. But I mean, make sure that I... Cool, so they're going to go here and here. So Annihilation 1 and Annihilation 2. And then what we do here is we put Doomsday numero uno, or this one here. And we're going to go ahead and put this one over here. And then last but not least, actually, I'm going to move this one slightly more if that's okay with you. I'm just going to move them up to the 13.5 line, which is going to be this line right here. There we go. Any other things I need to do? This CCB is going to move over here so that he can stick near. This is the melee one, right? No, it's the shooty one. Oh, whoopsie daisies. He'll just come here then. He's pivoting a little bit, but he has a 12-inch move, so should have plenty of movement. And then last but not least, we have the speeders. We're going to make sure we have the back line zoned out nice and good. So speeder is going to come over here. They'll take their advances for 5, so that gets them a 7 plus 5 is going to be 12-inch movement. So We're just going to make real sure that there ain't no funny business in the back line. Sorry. Ain't no funny business in the back line. Basically like this. And this guy will be here, and I'll just toss him somewhere. He'll just go like over here or something. Yeah, and then teleport's available. Now there's a teleport in this corner for sure, but I think that one's fine. And that's the end of my movement, I believe. So let's start with the easy shooting. We're going to start with the things that would lose shooting first. We're going to start with this dude right here is going to pump his shots into this squad. They're +1 to their save, so maybe you actually will be getting 2-ups. We'll see. We're going to start with the multi. From this guy over here, yeah, so this guy can shoot this one here through it. But he's not the one shooting, it's going to be this one that's shooting. Because you can pull out of rapid fire, which would be more impactful for me. Their rapid fire is 13.5 because of the +3 inch range from Mefrit. Alright, so D6 shots, min 3. So it's going to be 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. Or wait, you benefit from dents, correct? Or do you not benefit from dents? Because I don't know how it works with these guys. Cool. I'm just checking before I make my roll. I'm not taking a -1 here, correct? Okay. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Because you are T4, correct? Alright, so it's going to be 3 at AP3. No light cover. Yeah, so everything in my army ignores light cover within half range. Exactly. No, it makes sense. Does not kill. Does D3 damage, which is 3 damage, which does kill. But there was a roll that needed to happen. All right. Yeah, to the other guy probably. I might be able to draw it to this guy still. Here, let me go to free. You tell me if there's a point that I can do. I do have 20 more shots coming in. I don't know if you're likely to die and have another model pull from that. So, but I think you have to choose beforehand which one you pull. 3s to 4s, so it's going to be, oh my god. So it was 4 at, no, so they're different AP. So the 6s are AP3, and the 4s are AP2. So 3 at AP3, and then 4 at AP2. All good? 3. Alright. And then this one over here is going to fire. He's going to start with his small arms fire. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Take 1 at your 2-up. And then for his big shots, that's going to be 2 shots, but minimum 3 because of your squad size. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s. Oh, where was I? Sorry. So 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. These are going to be AP, I believe, 6. AP 6, yes. Ignoring light cover, sorry. So my whole army within the half range ignores light cover. And his range is 75 inches. Alright, so the first one kills the first one. Yeah, but one guy's at 1 HP. Yeah. And then the next one does 3 damage. Alright, so that's his shot. His shot. Next is going to be this guy's shot over here. So I'm going to do his multi-damage shots first. Still min 3. This one's going to be 5. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. So 1 at AP 4, and then 2 at... Actually, wait, let me check this really quick. Okay, I'm not actually within half range. I apologize. Wait, no, actually. Let me check here. Am I within 19? I am within 19. Okay. So 1 at AP 4 and 2 at AP 3. Mm-hmm. Yes, because it's within 19. That's what I was just checking. 1 goes off? Okay. So for D3, 4, 2 damage. And then his 10 shots, because he's not within rapid fire. 3s to 4s. Okay, let me grab this dice. So 2 saves at your 2 up. Alright. So that's his shot. These guys aren't shooting. This guy, I think, doesn't have a shot. Oh, he can shoot over here, I guess. He'll take his random piss shot over here into the paladin squad over here. He's hitting at -1 because I don't think he can. Let's see if he can draw this line. I think he cannot, so I'm just going to shoot him through dents. But we're going to spend 1... Are these guys... No, we're going to go ahead and spend the CP to remove their light and dents for the turn. So hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. So this is going to be 1 at AP 4 and 2 at AP 3. The paladin squad from this guy. Gauss cannon, yes. Alright, first D3 is 1 damage, second D3 is 3 damage. So, kills a guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about your filler pants. From the apothecary. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look here. What are the next most likely shots to lose efficacy if you were to pull? Next most important one is this one, actually. I think... No. Can you pull out of him? No. We're going to go ahead and shoot this Doom Scythe next over here, then. So this Doom Scythe is going to pump all of his shots into the paladins. I'm going to start with the 3 big ones. Because there's no one damage right now. Yeah, there's no one damage right now. So hitting on 2s, because his will was done. So 3 hits, wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds. These are all going to be AP 5. Okay. Min 4 damage each, so. Or, sorry, I do have to roll because I filled my pants. I apologize. So the first one is going to be 5 damage. Second one is going to be 5 damage. Oh my gosh. Both, almost both, right? And then his Teslas. Hitting on 2, 6 is double explode. Alright, so 1, 6 is double explode. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 7. So 1 AP 2 and 6 AP 1. So 6 2-ups and 1 3-up, I believe. Two wounds. Alright. His shots are done. I like to flip them just so like visually I don't forget to shoot things. Next, we're gonna go ahead and shoot the. We'll shoot this next Annihilation Barge next. The one in the back. He's gonna shoot. There's a guy at how much HP? 1 HP. So he's gonna shoot his Tesla first. So 10 shots, hitting on 2s. Full rerolls for the Silent King. I'm fishing for 6s, so taking full rerolls. So this +1 because of the 1s going in and out, because the 2 Annihilations and the 2 Doomsdays have my will be dones. So hitting and wounding on 3s. So that's going to be 3 at AP2 and 6 at AP1. Six at AP1. Barely kills the guy. Then his Gauss Cannon. 3 hits. And that's going to be 2 wounds at AP4. Make them both. So that's his shots done. Next, we're going to do the HQ, taking his shots. Yeah, he's not in half range, so not likely to do much. So I'm going to start with the Relic Weapon. Yeah, I'll start with the Relic Weapon. So hitting on 2s, 6s double explode. All hit. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. So it's going to be 2 at AP2 and 1 at AP3. No light, no duns for the squad for the whole round because of Solar Pulse. 2 at AP2, 1 at AP3. All good? Alright, Gauss Cannon next. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So 1 wound at AP4. Actually, AP3, I apologize. Nice. Alright, so that's that shot done. Next is going to be probably. Oh, is he still lookout third? Yeah, I think he is. He's lookout third from the guys in the back too. Yeah, you did. Why is it not measuring right? Yeah, that's yeah. He got it from the guys in the back. All right. Let's see here. Next, we're gonna shoot the Silent King. I think he's gonna pump all of his shots into them. Gonna start with the Menhirs. I'll CP reroll this one. This is probably the best one to CP reroll. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. AP4. Six dice. Okay, cool. Yep. I mean, you can roll the Field of Hands if you want, but 6 damage. Yeah. So next is going to be his 2 damage shot, Scepter of Eternal Glory. Holy shit. Okay, well, next is going to be the 1 damage shots then. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Alright, so it's going to be 4 at AP2 and 2 at AP3. Cool. Scepter of Eternal Glory. Is it going to be 2s to 2s? 2 wounds, AP3. Alright. 4 remain. Next, we're going to go ahead and shoot. I think he's not actually. I think I fucked up, and I didn't actually make him. Well, I don't think I could have made him in it, the reroll aura. But let me check to see if I have accidentally done the correct thing. Let's go to top-down view from the edge of my base. I think I'm out, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I can't flip him because he breaks. So we're going to go ahead and shoot the Doomsday Scythe next. He's going to pump all the shots into the Paladins. 3 big shots first, hitting on 2s. 3 hits, wounding on 2s. I'm going to roll 2 of them first. And I might auto-wound the second one. Last one, I should say. I will auto-wound the last one for a CP. 2, correct. First one is going to be for 6 damage. Second one is going to be for 6 damage. Hey, yeah, you know, it just worked, right? So. Alright. Then 2s. So exactly 10 hits because of the 6s. And then 3s. So it's going to be 1 at AP 2 and 8 at AP 0. Or 1, well, essentially 0 to you. But mm-hmm. 1 at AP 2, yes. Alright. 3 Fetal Pains. Alright, cool. And then last but not least, we have the final Annihilation Barge. And I'm going to spend a CP to make 6s do an additional mortal. I'm going to start with my 10 shots, and then I'm going to do my D3 shots. So hitting on 2s, rerolling all because I'm fishing for 6s. So this plus 2 because of the 6s. Then wounding on 3s. So that's going to be 2 at AP 2, and then 7 at AP 1. Then 2 on 3s. Make them both. Alright, and then 2 mortals, but that'll be applied at the end. Sorry, it has to be applied at the end of the shooting. If I'm correct, that happens at the end of the shooting, correct? Yeah, it's at the end. It's the end. So 3 hits for the Gauss Cannon, and then it's going to be 1 wound at AP 5, I believe. Yeah. D3. Alright. This is the third 6. So this is the third mortal. For 3 damage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whew. Very close survival there. Alright. You wanna roll your leadership? Yeah. Okay. Worth a shot, right? Worth a shot. Alright, I did burn 4 CP to that turn, so. And then it's over to you, because I have no charges I wish to declare. Scoring 3 for Purge. And then I'm going to count no prisoners at the end, if that's okay with you. Oh, wait, did I? No, there's a guy here. I flipped them. I was like, no. I don't think I made that much of a mistake. Goodness. Oh, round 2 just came up, so I have to declare my next thing real quick. So number 2 is Protocol the Eternal Guardian, and I'm gonna go ahead and let me check my CP. I have 2 CP. How do I want to spend it? I'm going to go ahead and give everything light cover for this turn. Do you have a way of ignoring light cover? Okay, then I'm going to give my whole army light cover. The heal happens at the end of the... Yeah, it happens at the end of the... Yeah, of course. And then we'll just make this a little smaller for you. There we go. Here, let me check it. Let me go to auto real quick. From you, definitely a 7, 100%. Unless you have to go around the thing, like physically. Let's. We'll roll it and then see if it matters. I like to like not worry about that type of thing until it matters, because I think that you make this play either way, correct? All right, awesome. Like regardless if it's a 7 or an 8, I think you walk up to go for the charge, and then we'll think about it more if you roll a 7, which is I think that's the highest likelihood of being rolling. It's like a 30% chance or something. No, it's like a 28% chance or something. I don't remember the math. Don't forget that the containers are obstacles of light cover. So 3-inch bubbles around them. I don't really benefit from it, but you know. Here come the boys! These are the ones that were in reserve, right? Cool. Gentleman's 9-inch away. I get it. The best way of doing this, I found, is just to make this 9 around these guys and then go from there. Because my models are dumb, and they measure from the hole, and they're fucking wonky looking. You know what I mean? And this is the second squad that was in reserve. Perfect. And that'll be the last one. Oh yeah. The librarian? Yeah. The librarian. I mean, everything can still gate, but you know. Well, who has gate again? Is it just Drago who has gate? Well, get out of here with that logic. I don't want to hear that you can do things. How dare you? How dare you be able to do things? While you finish your movement and such, I'm going to go. I had food in the microwave that I warmed up right before I came in because I'm a fat bitch. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Perfect. I assumed that you weren't waiting at all, and this was the perfect timing by me. Gotta go fast. Cool. Can't deny it. Where's he going? Okay. Purifying Flame onto... Oh, what's that do again? It's the... Oh, it's the Mortal Wound one. Okay. Let me do math really quick. No, go ahead. This isn't the super one, right? Okay, yeah, go ahead. 3 flat, right? Bang, bang, bang. Because it cast off of this guy, right? Gotcha. I don't know how that works, because Grey Knights, I think, are the only thing that are weird like that, where they're like, we're all psychics, but none of us are. Regardless, that's where he is. And I took 3 mortals. Goes up. Bang. Sanctuary is -1 to hit. Okay. Volda cast that, right? I actually might deny that one. Let me see what these guys have. Hammerhand, Armored Resilience. Oh, I'll take. Whatever. We'll deny this one and hope for the best. Well, I mean, we're not actually going to, but oh, that's a 7, and you rolled a 7, so goes off. Which Paladin squad? Okay, cool. Alright. That's a lot of damage. I feel smitten. So his next one's going off on a 7. Goes off. D3. 3 more mortals. He's taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortals, yeah. Yep. So he should be at 5. That's correct. On a 11. Okay, whatever, goes off. Can't stop it. Damn. Wait, 4? Alright, I got him to 1. That's a super smite. Yeah, because you placed him down from reserves, right? Alright, cool. One, 2. I'm just going to mark down 2, because I forgot to heal him for 1, because of living metal. From where? They're the last cast that's in range of me, right? No, Drago hasn't cast. That's a 9. Go ahead. Well, yeah, go ahead. Whatever. This is going to be a painful turn for you. Me. I believe that is now the last spell, correct? What does he have? Smite, basically. Project Impurity is not what he's going to cast. And you're not going to cast Warp Shape. Well, I mean, you might, but if you do, I'll just try and deny this one. Whatever. I don't. Perfect. Makes sense. This one's guaranteed. +1 to charge. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Because he was 9 from this guy, which is closer. The rest are into the scythe. Three rolling ones, and it's 3s rolling ones or 4s rolling. This is 4s rolling ones, yeah. And that's 5s. 3 wounds. All right, so no AP, correct? So 2 up from light cover. I'm gonna roll them one at a time. Man, how annoyed would you be if that survived? Probably not annoyed enough for me to care. So that's going to be in range of my Doomsday, Paladin, Valda, and Paladin. I'm going to spend a CP and auto-explode him, I believe. It's either that or I do it here, and once this one, can this one hit? Yeah, we'll probably do it here. So he's going to auto-explode. So I'm going to roll my guy first. My guy's going to take 1 damage. Then you call it and I'll roll it. 1, 3, 3. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let me just mark my CP before I forget. 2 wounds. 2 up. Good. Okay. -1 to hit because he's shooting through dents, right? 1 wound. So 3 up because it's -1. Good. Okay. Nada. He has full rerolls. No, he had full rerolls on himself. Okay. I remembered you saying it. Mm-hmm. Take it. 1 damage, right? Alrighty. Alright, where are we starting? Ooh, now here's the question. Do I want to Overwatch? Because unironically, I could kill one. How much damage do they do? 2? 2 damage apiece. How many attacks do they have each? 4. So they're gonna have 9 attacks. Do they have rerolls? Rerolls to wound though. So they're gonna hit on average 8. Then they're gonna do 6. I think I can survive that. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm. So you can pile into the other one. Makes sense. That's a 7 or an 8, depending. That's an 8. Or 9, yeah, because of the thingy. Oh, I guess 6 is the lowest you could get, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize you rolled a 1 and a 2. I literally just like, oh, you rolled a 6. Nice. Yeah, you won't be able to... I don't even know if you want to get in combat with this one, though. So, this is the hitty one. Oh, you're like, no. I would like to be in combat with it. No, sir. I do, in fact, want to be in combat. No, that one has Merciless Tyrant and Void Reaper, so... 11-inch on the Apothecary? Okay. Drago's got a 10-inch, I think. I want to say it's a 10. I'll check it in a second if it's not. Not a 7. Oh, okay, maybe that is it. Okay. Ooh, 1 second. I might heroic here. Let me think. Oh, are you meant to be outside of 3? You're outside of 3 then. You're good. I wasn't sure if you were doing that on purpose or not. If you had more than enough of the ability to, and if you say that you were, then you were. I try very much to do intent play. So what's this? Oh, 4 into him. So 5 ups. Ooh, fail them all. Death. Does he explode? No. Didn't expect him to die. Unfortunate. Go ahead. Yeah, you're good. Take the shots. It'll be, what? 20 shots? Mm-hmm. 3, and then 2 ups because it's AP 0. So take 1 wound. This is this. Well, I wonder how dead I am. Do they have Hammer Hand? They do have Hammer Hand. Is it even worth trying to survive? You need to get 7 through? I'll have fun. I'll spend my fun CP. This is my fun CP for the game. I'll give him the 4-up invuln. Yeah, 6 guys. So that'll be what, 25 attacks? Yeah, 25 attacks, because it's Sergeant. Alright, 14. Saving it on a 4. Exactly 7. And he explodes. Let me just go check to see the random ones. So definitely him. I think spiders are in. You're out. So it'll just be command, spiders, and paladins. Alright, so I'll roll my guys. Spiders are going to take 3. HQ is going to take 2. And the paladins are going to take 1. Or will they? They do. Bwah! Oh. Yes, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for bring it down. And then 2 for tide. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Here's a question. Do I think that this is enough to kill them? What do I need? The question is, what do I need to kill these Grey Knights? That's the real question. So we punk Valda. Because he's not Lookout Surge. We send him over here. Okay, so let's start with the easy stuff. Will be done's. So will be done to the spiders. Will be done to the flyer. Will be done to the annihilation barge. And will be done to... What's the last thing gonna be? Probably this Doomsday. Now I'm gonna go find out where there is a token. Alright. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. He hopefully doesn't overkill them. These guys will eventually be a problem, but that's a problem for later. Killing these guys are going to be kind of annoying. They don't have the +1 to their save now, right? Well, that's the 4-up invulnerable, not +1 to their save. Which is a different thing. Aha. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? How do we kill... Do I even care about Drago? I do. He's a bastard. He can turn off invulns, right? He can turn off invulns. Oh, okay. I thought he could. I was wrong. So the real question that I'm having right now is if I need to pump additional stuff in to kill these paragons, or if the 1 annihilation is enough. I think that he's not enough is the problem, which makes me think I'm supposed to charge things. But then how do I kill the Grey Knights? Because what I could do is I could send him over, and he's pretty likely to kill the Grey Knights, or at least tie them up for the foreseeable future. That's more than enough for him to be happy. So he could go like this. Like, this is a very reasonable play for him. He could come up here after this guy moves. This guy's probably going to go take shots on the Paragons and the Paragons. Maybe the Grey Knights. Paragons and Paragons probably, though. It'll give you apothecary value, but then you're spending CP still. Alright. And then he can come here. With the Menhirs with him. That does leave no one on that objective, which is a problem. Do I just take the fallback and take the safe shots? No, I kind of need the shot efficacy. Which means we... How do I want to do that? I could throw this guy here instead. So instead of him being there, he could go here. And if he goes there... What's killing these? This Doomsday kind of really wants to shoot over here. He's kind of super happy shooting over here is the thing. You don't have the light dense thing now, right? Okay. Let's start with the easy stuff. We know this guy, I'm going to figure out how I want him to go here or here in a second after I do other movements. These guys are going to move there. 6 here. I'll have to take an advance to get better shots. So they kind of want to charge, but they can't get over the hump without going over. And even with a 7, that's not enough, so they're going to have to advance then, which isn't great. Well, I could do it like this, couldn't I? So if he moves 6, what does this charge? It's a 6. This guy moves 6. Okay, let's actually pick him up, please. Why will you not let me pick it up? There we go. Oh, my lord. So 2 will get shots if I don't move. This guy, 6, so he wouldn't be able to shoot, which is kind of bleh. Well, he'll be able to shoot over here, I guess. If I just switch him a little back and differently. Make sure I have LOS. I do. Onto these. From the edge of the model, I have LOS, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. As a shooting army, this is just going to take me a while, and I apologize. There we go. Okay, that's on. And that's the important thing, so he still has his shots, even if they're not as effective. What does this dude want to do? He wants to move up, for sure. He can't go on top because of the basing rules. So he'll go 1.1 inch away, whatever that looks like here. Well, no, does he really? No. No. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, fine. What was it? It was 8.54. 8.54 away. Because he wants to shoot the paladins with his big guns. Blech. Well, he wants to shoot the Grey Knights with the big guns, really, because the Paladins don't really care about the big guns so much. So that's... How do I kill these guys? These are the guys who are the fucking problem. They are the problem child right now. They are the problem child by so much. I could just say, you're not going to make the charge and sit back here. That is like a legitimate possibility. And one that kind of makes sense. And so I think I will do that. And then that guy can stay there and go after them. So what he'll do is, instead of moving forward, he'll just move back to the edge of the point. Thus making Drago basically not a possible charge. Because he moves 5, right? Yeah, I mean, then he has to gate, and it is what it is if he gates. That leaves me shots there. This guy, and a oops, I fucked up button of a charge here. I'm just going to scooch him a little bit closer to make that charge a 7. And this leaves Drago now with a slightly better charge, but he still has to go around, so it'll still be like a 10, which is the same as him gating. This is the oops, I fucked up button. And then where is this guy going to go? This guy goes here for sure. 100% he goes there. Okay. Sorry, I talked through a lot of this, but that's just because I'm a talker. And it helps me think. Oh no, I'm giving my strategy away. So let's start with, also I think that means that he'll be within range of the reroll, which is important. Let's start with this Catacomb Command Barge into the Grey Knights here. He's going to start with his Relic Weapon. So that's going to be 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. So that's going to be 3 at AP 3 and 2 at AP 4. Or sorry, 4 at AP 3 and 2 at AP 4. I misspoke. I apologize. Yeah, 4 at 5s. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, 1 guy, 2 at damage. Bless. Okay. And then the Gauss Cannon. I mean, this is why we have backup plans, right? So 2 hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP 4. D3, yep. Just don't roll a 1. I'm going to kill myself if I roll a 1. Alright, cool. We're good. You don't have a CP to interrupt, right? Okay, cool. We'll just take the charge. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, also, the heals at the beginning of the turn. He heals 1. I think and then the spider heals 1, and I think those are the only 2 guys that are damaged. Oh, and the plane, I guess, heals 1. And this guy heals 1. Just, this is the living metal stuff. Should have done it before. I just didn't mark it. My bad. So that's his shots done. Next, I'm going to do the Annihilation Barge into these dudes. They have Hammer Hand. Do I want to spend it here? I probably do. This is the one where I have to put a lot of extra resources if I fuck up. So he's going to activate 6s to wound an additional mortal. Yes, -1 and then +1, so I'm hitting on 3s. So I'm going to start with the multi-damage shots. Yeah. So going back down to 0. That was my 1 for the turn. So hitting on 3 is re-rolling. So that's going to be 3 hits, wounding on 3s. So 2 at AP 4. I do ignore light. I mean, can't stop that, right? 10 shots. Neither of those were 6s, right? Yeah, it was a... Yeah, 2 5s. So no mortals yet. So the rest of these... I'm just going to re-roll the fails, because I have enough of them. Okay. So it's going to be 11 hits, wounding on 3s. Alright, that's a little bit better. So 3 at AP2, and then 7 at AP1, and then 3 mortals afterwards. All good? And then he takes 1 damage. Well, this is why we have backups, right? Alright, so let's do the next easy shots. There's a paladin that's damaged in here, right? Yeah, so we're going to do these spiders are going to shoot in here, and the one spider is going to shoot over here. And I'm -1 for dense, and I'm aware. So I'm going to do the one spider first. That's into the Grey Knight squad over there. So hitting on 3s, wounding on, well, +1 for what we've done. Yeah, no additional negatives, and they're gonna get the benefit of light for this, so they'll be saving on 2s. It'll be 6 saves on these Grey Knights over here. All good. Alright, and then it'll be 24 shots on the other ones. These are in dense, so they're hitting on 4s. And then they're wounding on 3s. So it'll be 3 2-ups. Well, actually 5 2-ups. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I apologize. One of them is different, but I said it already, and you already rolled it, so it's my mistake. One of them was at one was at AP2. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I made the mistake. It's my bad. Next, we're gonna shoot this Catacomb Man Barge at no, we'll probably what's his armor save? 2 up, of course. I don't know why I asked. Damn it, Shasha. So he's done. Next, we're gonna do the Silent King. Everything's gonna go into this Paladin squad. Yeah, everything into that Paladin squad. Starting with the Menhirs. Actually, I could shoot one of the Menhirs at this Grey Knights. Oh, that's so much better. I'm gonna shoot these 2 Menhirs at the Grey Knights and the rest of his shots into the Paladin squad. Alright, so 2s. 2 saves at AP4 on these guys. I mean, okay. That's a little sad. So next is Scepter of Eternal Scepter of Eternal Glory into the I mean, it's a dice game. It happens. Shit, man, I'm gonna high roll the fuck out of this next roll. Don't you just watch. So it's gonna be 2s to 2s. So 2 saves at AP3 on the Paladins here. Strength 8, yeah. Alright, and then the 9 shots. 2s to 3s. Alright, so 5 saves. Wait. 4 saves at AP2, 1 at AP3. Well, no, but I'm choosing the one benefit that he gains to be the 6s. Where I declared that like super early on. -2, yep. So these will be 3s, the next one will be 4s. So 1 damage. Right. Oh yeah, the 6s for the Apothecary. Alright, kills that guy. Next we're gonna go ahead and shoot the Doomscythe 3-shotter into this Paladin squad, and then the 10-shotter into Grandmaster Valda. I think that's the best way of allocating this. So 10 shots into Valda, hitting on 2, 6s double explode. That's a roll. So that's going to be 18 hits, wounding on 3s. So it's going to be, I have to, oh gosh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. So it's going to be 7 at AP 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at AP 2. 7 on 3s now. Alright. Goodbye, Valda. And then the 3 shots into the Paladin squad. Not the 4-up and 1-1, because I'm not crazy. 2s to 2s. 2 at AP 5. Oh, my lord. Alright. Sorry, my brain needs to, like, recalibrate after those 6s, man. My god. My god, I need to re-fucking calibrate. So he's shot. He's shot. He has not shot. They've shot. So I have these 3 things left. These paladins are going to be a problem. I mean, they're all going to be a problem, but they're especially going to be a problem. So let's start with this Doomsday Arc. He's going to rapid fire his shots into the paladins, and then he's going to throw his big shots also into the paladins, I think. And so I'm going to ask this question. I don't know the answer. So if I shoot a blast weaponry at you, and then I kill you to be below that blast, do I still get the benefits of blast? Okay, cool. That is an excellent way of explaining it. I didn't know the answer, and I was like, huh, I don't know. So hitting on 3s, I'm going to start with the 1 damage shots because there's a damage guy, you know. Wounding on 4s. Alright, so it's going to be 3 at AP 3 and 7 at AP 2. And no light cover. Okay. And then 3 more. And these will be on 4s. Alright, that's 2 guys. Alright, and then for the D6 shots, min 3 because of blast. That'll be 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. AP 5. 4 ups. 1 goes through. 4d6. That'll be 2 damage. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and pump the rest of the shots. I'll do his little shots into here. And gosh, I do his big shots there too. But just try and kill it. No, it just plays into efficacy. I should put the big shots elsewhere. He can only res 1. I've already killed 1. So it's just gaining value. Megan, oh, how many guys, 2 guys have died here so far? What's your morale? 8. You don't have the actually a bit. 9. So if I kill 5, it's pretty likely that you run. So I actually will pump all of his shots into the squad. I had to talk myself through it, and I think it's to get the morale efficacy. Even though your invuln's better. If you run, it's pretty big for me. So hitting on 4s. 4s to 4s. Bad roll. So 2 at AP 3. One guy, and then 1 damage. And then D6 shots. 4, 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. Let me grab the dice. 1 hit, wounding on 2s. 1 wound. 4 d6 damage. 2 damage. Oh yeah, 1 HP. Lol. Yeah, that makes it a little. Is that the one that you want to pull? Yeah. It's fine. I just was like, what? Order of operations and all that, right? So that's his shot, and then lastly is this guy's shot, and he's going to shoot into the Grey Knights. Because he kind of can. So Gauss Cannon, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So 2 saves, 1 at AP4, 1 at AP5. No light cover. Alright, first one does D3 for 2, second one does D3 for 1. Cool, charges. So Catacomb Command Barge into, let me make sure I actually shot everything. Shot. Yep, done. Okay, so Catacomb Command Barge into the Grey Knights. The one that I just shot. So that's going to be a 5. Boop. Sorry. Boop. Other one over here. Catacomb Command into the Grey Knights. It's an 8. Boop. Silent King, does he even care? Do I want to fuck with this? I kind of don't want to fuck with this. You're going to bring the heat. I don't want it. So this guy's going to... So this guy can move 7, essentially, because of the heal. And then he's going to have, like... Oh, yeah. No, this just gives him the free charge on me. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to throw my Silent King away. This is... You are unlikely to kill this. If you do, then you win the game, and that's okay. You know, if it happens, it happens. Oh, spiders. Spiders was at 6 inches, but you've killed some guys, so it's an 8-inch now. That is a 9. So it's going to be 5.4. 5.4 is going to be 3.6. There we go. Making sure I'm... So, I don't know how, but fucked up movement. Oh, okay, so I'll just scooch him back. I'll scooch this guy back 0.1 then. That's on me. And then I believe those are all the charges that I feel like doing. Let me just go ahead and flip things back over. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, Menhirs. All right, onwards and forwards. Let's go. You have no CP to interrupt, right? All right, so I'm going to start with this Catacomb Command Barge into the Grey Knights. He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 at AP2. One guy dies. Alright. Next, I'm going to pop over to the spiders. So basically like this. The idea being I'm going to try and get... I think this guy won't be able to strike, but other 2 will be. So they are hitting on 3s, so it'll be 10 strikes. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Alright, so it's going to be 6 saves at AP 3. 2 damage. Alright, consolidates. I'm going to elect to only consolidate this guy. Next, this Catacomb Command Barge into the Grey Knights. He has 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. So it's going to be 4 wounds at AP4. Alright. And then I will base you. Yep. But you fight back everywhere first. Two wounds. AP3, right? Alright, so 5 ups. Fail them both. Take 4 damage. It's 9 attacks, I believe, yeah? Or no, these are smaller guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T6. 4. These 2 damage or 1 damage? These 2 damage, right? Whew, baby. Barely alive. Could I have? I mean, yes. The answer is I am going to be. You're not getting to my point to fall back. And these ones, I assume that these ones already were. If they weren't already, I'm going to assume that they were. These 2 here were already like, yeah, yeah, yeah. On this one over here, cool. 5 up. Man, I have not made a single one of my 5 up saves. All right, and that is gonna go ahead and be it. On to Grey Knight's turn 3. So it would have been. What did I have for primary? 2, right? So 4. It would have been 4 for primary. Because you held this one. It's gonna be 2 for tied. For purge, let's check the quarters. You're in this quarter. You are not in this quarter. So and you are in my DZ because these guys are still alive. So it's going to be 1 for purge. And then abhor, abhor no prisoners. I was going to count at the end. And then 2 for banners, yeah? Or only 1, sorry, because I took this one down. Who's raising the banner? The Knights. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry. Turn 3, so I open up my 3rd card. This is Protocol Sudden Storm, +1 to all my moves. And then maintaining Vengeful Star on the Silent King to be 6 as an additional AP. Oh, 100%. There you are. And I already did the base, so. You wouldn't be coming after little old me, would you? I think I have only killed off 1 full squad of yours. I just realized that I hadn't done it. I was like, huh, that's strange. Actually, wait, I think I've only killed Valda, haven't I? No, they're here. They're alive. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Okay, there it is. Yep. Oh, you've been copying them over. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the board because I was like, oh, let me go count my abhor real quick. I'm like, oh, I haven't actually killed anything. I was like, let me just count all. Wait, but They're alive. Ah! Oh, there wasn't any really quickly. Can you do the leadership for the Justicar here and the Justicar over here? He lost 4 guys, and this one lost 3. So on a 6. Okay, cool. I was going through things. Yep, 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 yep. And I think no one else lost anything. They lost like ones or they died. And this is cast off of whom? And it's currently in the additional charge thing, right? It goes off on a 7. I mean, fuck it, bro. We'll try and deny it. You know, let's just have some fun with it. We deny it. The spiders, I believe. I don't think that this one's in range. Oh, it's this guy. I would actually do it with the Silent King then, because there's, yeah, yeah. All right, goes off, kills him. Does he explode? He does not. Cool. On a what? On a 9. All right, go ahead. All right, goes off. Okay, just a card casting sway. Oh, does he have a +1 to cast? Okay, that's a 7, so that's a no. Hammer hand, okay. Or they don't have hammer hand. They have purifying and armored, right? And what were they casting again? Okay, the resilience. Cool, cool, cool. And then they perils. They have a 5 up versus yeah, mortals. Okay. Is that your last cast? He has one more. Where's he gonna go with this? Whatever. Go off. I had a feeling that you were trying to bait Vortex, the Vortex, somewhere. And I was like, I'm just not gonna, whatever happens, happens. If you get me, you get me. There is a bubble there. Let me check this one now. Yep, you're good. Alright, super smart with barrels. Two. And mine. Oh, yeah. 3. Daka Daka. All onto the Doom Scythe? Makes sense. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Go ahead. Threes. Fail 1. Take it. 1 damage, 2 damage. Alright. Yeah, that's Nate because of the thing. And you can move through his engagement range for this. I don't remember why, but I know you can. You can move through his model for charges. You can't end it, I don't think, but so he'll just have, this one will have to just be up here basically. Looking for a 9. Impossible char. Oh, he could get the Silent King if he wanted to. You want to go for the Silent King? It's a 9. It's a 9. Cool. That should get you 4 guys in. Three guys. Still probably enough to kill him. They weren't hammer-handed though, so. You know, I'll do the this is my second for fun CP. This one is I think a little more egregious in that I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm gonna give him a +1 to his end wall. Five wounds. Looking for 4s. 2 go through. Death. Does he explode? Like, that one I shouldn't have done, and I know I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway, because sometimes you high roll like a motherfucker, and that feels good. The correct play was to do it on the Annihilation Barge. Oh, yeah. Do you care if I do last round's attacks too? No, that's too. Yeah, I mean, I realize I literally never struck in that combat. So hitting on, so 2 hits. Rerolling wounds for the Silent King. 2 wounds. AP 0. He's good. Yeah, you had a moment of, wait, what? Yeah. Alright. Then his strikes. 3 wounds, yeah. This is the one that I should have put it on. It wouldn't have mattered, but does he explode? Nope. The man's put in work, he has. Here, let me just pull what your total is real quick. You are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Alright, so this is a kind of an easy round. This guy heals for 1. No one else. Oh, Spider heals for 1. And that's about it. So we kind of just do normal Necron stuff, where these guys, he doesn't have anyone to buff this round because there's no one in range. So these guys are just going to move up like this. This guy is going to move up like this. Oh, sorry, they have a plus 1-inch move because of the round that I'm in. This guy's going to move his 13 over here. Let me just make sure I can see that dude over there and still do that. Oh, I don't think I can. Well, I can if I do a pivot, and the pivot's backwards, so that should be fine. Let me go to top down. There we go. And now I should be able to draw that line. Let me just double check though, because if not, I'll probably be putting him back. Looks like I can just draw that line. Are we good on that? Cool. I'm pretty sure that's good. I want to double check though. I actually think I don't have it. Because of true LOS. I don't think I have it. I cannot go a smidge back because I'm at the edge of the objective. Which means my play has to actually be edited slightly. And this actually... I could just not take the shots on him and take the shots over here instead. Basically. Ooh, I don't have those shots either. I have these shots, but these shots aren't great. These guys have +1 to their save. That's actually weird. Ugh. Because, like, I know that certain things are going to happen. I know that we're going to do... How do we kill these guys is the question. Ooh, that's super weird. Because I think I need to kill 4 squads this turn. Where can this Doom Scythe go? Can he go in this corner? No. So I believe he's off the board at the max range. So that means... So he could go here, I'm pretty sure. Just make sure that I'm not overgoing more than 90 degrees. I'm not. Alright, so he could go here. And is he tall enough to see over? He's not. Which means he can really only see the Justicar there. Which is not good. Because the Justicar is really the worst thing. I mean, he could shoot Drago, but I don't really care about Drago. I could crossfire over here. I could crossfire over there, and that's okay. But not really getting me anywhere. problem is, I don't know if these guys die to the spiders. I think they don't, realistically. But I do need to kill them. In which case, I think we have to go for this play. It just kind of well, we don't have to. We could just move backwards and not do that play. Over here, we take the rapid fire shots into the paladin, and that kills the paladin. He comes over here to pump all of his shots into this thing. Well, he doesn't really want to do that. That doesn't get me that many points. So what I could do is I could move this like this. Take rapid fire shots. Big shots. Or better yet, if I move this guy up 8, I can just take the charge on him. And I can just pump all of my shots into these guys to make sure he dies. And that makes a little bit more sense. This Doomsday doesn't really like where he is. And he can take shots on Drago from back where he was. So he's going to go back to where he was. Which was his beginning position, which was here. Yeah, he was at the very edge because he had to move 13 to get there. Cool. Because that means he can at least shoot Drago. And the Grey Knight Justicar. That means these guys don't really want to take the aggressive play. Let me just pull out my will be done tokens because they're not there anymore. No one's will is done this turn. Yeah, they're not going to go back forward. They're going backwards. So they're essentially going to go to the edge of the thing at the back. Things we're scared of are these things. But we have 3 models on the objective, and that's kind of all we wanted to do anyway. And we'll take the random shots over here, because that'll be neat. AP doesn't matter. Even AP2 doesn't matter, because you have +1 to your save because of Armor Contempt. So we might as well do that and do the mortal wounds there. And that's pretty likely to do 3 mortal wounds, which is likely to kill, on average, I think it would kill 1.5, maybe 2. That'll get them a charge, but it's a 10-inch charge, so it is what it is. And yeah, okay. Only edit I'm going to do is I'm going to scooch the spiders so that all 3 of them don't have to don't have to shoot through the dents. Cool. So let's start with shots. Does this guy matter? No, he doesn't. Okay, so we can take the first shots. Is going to be the Silent King pumping everything into the Grey Knights here. No, that's the backup play. Firstly, we're going to shoot the Doomsday. We're shooting the Doomsday Arc into these Grey Knights here. We're going to pump all those shots there. That's the one that makes the most sense. So multi-damage shots first. For one of them, does it hit? It does hit. There's a wound. It does wound. AP3. D3 damage. So so it's not into the Paladin. It's to the Grey Knights. So 1 damage, and then 20 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. So it's going to be 3 at AP2 and 2 at AP3. Okay. Whew. That was like surprisingly close. Next, Silent King is going to pump all of his shots into these Grey Knights over here. I'm going to do the Menhirs first. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP4. Kills 2. Alright. Then the Scepter of Eternal Glory. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP3. 2 damage. And then the 9-shotter. 1 damage a pop. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. So it's going to be 6 at AP2. Those are 1 damage a pop. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. So that's his shots done. Next are going to be spiders. 36 shots into the paladins. I'm popping the 6s to wound to do an additional mortal. That's my CP for the turn. And hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Woof. Okay. So it's going to be 8 and then 1 mortal. Alright. Doesn't kill the guy. Wah, wah. Such is the way of things. So this guy is going to pump his rapid fire shots into the Grey Knight Justicar, and then his big shots into Drago. So Justicar first, hitting on 3s, wounding on something, 4s. I think let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I'm not in rapid fire range. Yeah, I'm not. So these are all 5 on your 2-ups because you're in light cover. Alright, and then the Doom Scythe. He's going to shoot his 10 shots into Drago. Actually, am I within 19? I'm not. Okay, so he'll shoot his 3 shots into Drago and his 10 shots into the Justicar. So, 3 into Drago first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. 3s to 2s, so 2 saves on Drago. These are D3 plus 3 damage. Okay. Cool. And then the 10 shots onto the Justicar. This -1, so 9 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 4 saves at AP 1, no light cover, so just your 3-up. He actually survives. That's crazy. Did I do my big shots from him into the Drago? I don't think I did. So D6 shots for 6 shots. Wounding on something. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. So 4, and then 4. D6 damage for 1 damage. Alright, so that's shot, 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 shot. All my things have shot. We're on to charges. Silent King is charging the Paladin. That's a 9. That's all that's happening. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. And then on to you. So it was 8 for primary, if I'm correct. 0 for tide. Should be 3 for purge. And that is all. And then see, so I scored 3, and then 1, and then 3, so I'm at 7. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't pass it. That's not bad. And turn 4 for me is, I believe that, is it the Devil Heal? No, it's Eternal Conquerors. This is going to be my plus 3 to the range of my R's and abilities. On 8. Oh, how many spells do you have left? Just the Paragons? Oh, okay. This went off on a. Was there one that went off on like less than a 8? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna try this one. Doesn't it's good. This is from the king because I think it's the last thing that's in range of the king because you can just do from the back over here. This is the last Spearfang ritual. I'll try and deny it. I do. Okay, cool. Bless. On 5s. They're good. Okay, 2 wounds. This guy, and then one takes another. Yeah, no, it should be, yeah, that guy is the one that dies. And then this one takes, one other one takes damage. There we go. Two wounds, no AP. 3s. Take one. On the spiders, right? Alright, 2 wounds, AP1. Take them both. Really quick. Oh no, I'm not actually in range. Never mind. If I was in range of the rerolls, I would have Overwatched. But I'm not. Alright, on to me. Bum 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 bum. So this guy heals by 1. Silent King's gonna move up 8. Actually, oh my gosh. Wait, pick up and okay, let's actually measure it. He could advance if he wanted to, and I think he probably will. Because this guy will get... Oh my fucking god, please measure. If I advance on a 2, I get this point no matter what. Oh, so his will be done on the spider and on the Doomsday Arc now. Over here, can he even stay on the board? I don't even know. I think no. Definitely no. So this guy flies off the board. he's just going to sit here and get no prisoner points, probably. Yeah. Okay, so this guy moves up like this. He doesn't have the +1 move, so he can't get on the... I don't like that it's not measuring it automatically. So he's not going to be able to get on the objective, but he'll be able to get to here, which will get me rapid fire. Over on this side, this guy is going to come over here, basically. He has the 13 because of Relentless March, which gets him here. The spiders will be moving up. I'm just checking what this looks like first. I'm pretty sure this gets me within rapid fire for a couple of them. So the spiders are going to move up properly. They aren't in the Relentless March aura, so they only get to move forward 6. Then Silent King's going to advance. Oh, wait, sorry. This guy is not going to get off this objective like an idiot. Lol. So Silent King is going to advance for 4. That gets him a 12-inch move. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I could get more than one on it. Probably not. I'm just gonna say no because I don't have to think about it. Onwards and forwards. Starting with the one that you can pull out of sight of. We're gonna shoot this Doomsday Arc first. And yeah. So big shots. Your squad size is 4, so can't kill more than can't do min shots. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. So 3 at AP3, 1 at AP4, no light cover. D3 each. First one is 3. Second one is 3. Third one is 3. And the 20 shots. And hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. So it's going to be 10. So it's going to be, 1 second, 5 at AP2. And then 5 at AP3. 2. And then 5 at AP3. Alright, that is squad. Then spiders are going to pump all their shots into Drago and activate the Mortal Wound CP. They're hitting on... And they're going to spend an additional CP to remove light and dense, because I'm pretty sure I can't do everyone in dense. So we're just going to pop both CP there. So it's going to be 36 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Where was I? Sorry, I got transact. So it's going to be 19 wounds and then 3 mortals. Twos, yes sir. And then 3 mortals. Reroll one of the failed saves. Makes sense. Alright, so it takes 2 now, and then 3 mortals. Ah, that's you needed it. 1 HP remaining. This guy is now going to pump all of his shots into him. So D6 shots for 6 shots, hitting on 2s. No, sorry, 3s. No 2s because I already removed your dense. And then wounding on 2s. So this is going to be all 6 on your 3-up. Very dead. Silent King shots into the Apothecary. He advanced, but he has advanced. He has assault weaponry. They're just the menhirs that can't strike. So Scepter. I'm gonna start with the 1 damage strikes. All right, 2s to 3s. So it's gonna be 6. 2. And then 1 at AP 3. Oh wait, invalidate everything. I just take if you failed any saves, just don't take them. I didn't apply the -1 for advancing. Let me just check. Oh, that would have gone through. So yeah, 2 damage. All right, shot's done. I don't control this, so no tide. 3 for purge. And then it's your turn. Top of 5. Yeah, 8. No, you don't control this one. Oh, he's obsec? Ah, fun. I thought that was on the librarian. Okay, okay. Alright, so he gets to move 11. And last turn is a double heal turn. Okay. Okie doke. I'll just try and deny it. Let's just see if we can do it. We don't. And that'll be my deny. It has to be, right? Don't deny that one. Mm-hmm. Alright. This guy's gonna move his 12. Sorry, this guy's gonna move his 12. Yeah, might as well. No point to not doing it. These guys are gonna move their 6. Sorry. Well, this guy's gonna fly his 12 real quick. Oh my god, I hate that it doesn't auto pit do it. Cool. There. King. Is he obsec? Cool. We're going to go ahead and advance him, see what the roll is. It's a 2. I think that's not enough to get that point. Let me see, though. If I can get 2 models on it, that's enough. Okay, I have to press tab at the start. I need a 3, so I'm going to spend 1 of my CP to reroll this. To a 2. Okay, so he doesn't get it. Which means he's going to fly over here instead. No, he might as well just stay where he is. He'll come here just so we can get the random shot onto the Justicar in case he needs it. Nothing else I really need to do. Spiders are here for safety. So first we're going to start with the Silent King shooting into the Justicar. I'll actually make sure I'm in range. Okay, yeah, I'm good. 3s. 3s to 2s. So 3 at AP3. Alright, that's him. Only other shots that matter are the Doomsday, and he's going to spend his... Yeah. And he's going to spend it on the 6s to hit auto wound? Yeah, 6s to hit auto wound. So, big shots first. For 5 shots. Hitting on... it wasn't in range to get his for was will be done. So, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. So, 3 saves at AP3. Alright, so 2d3 damage. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Alright, bang. Then that's game. So end of my turn, I get 12. And then it's going to be 4 for Tide of Conviction. Yep, 3 banners. I'm going to get 4 for Purge the Vermin. And then I think I have all your stuff dead. So I think it was a 13, right? Let me just double check. Only 2 Paragons got rezzed ever, basically, right? It's a 5. It was a 5-man and then 2 10-mans, right? Perfect. So this is exactly correct then. So this is another 1, 2. So sorry, this isn't 15. This is 10. 111 wounds, which is exactly 13. And then I got 15 to Pour the Witch. So I get 4 off Purge, because you only have 1 guy left. You can only be in 1 quarter. And that evens it out to a 14. And that is, I believe, game at 69.82. Thank you for getting up early. Where are you from, by the chance? That's right, Greece. Do you know the guy I played last? Fuck, I don't know. Let me open BCB.